Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, March 10th. You'll be interested to know, 150 years ago, today in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell spoke the first clear sentence into a new telephone, and his assistant heard him over a distant wire, creating the inaugural successful telephone conversation. That achievement proved voices could be transmitted electrically, launching a global communication revolution that transformed business, family life, and long-distance connection. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with waves around 1 foot. Conditions are fair as we move into the late morning. Expect the wind to pick up slightly, currently on shore at 2 miles per hour. Throughout the day, it should remain around 1 to 2 feet as the wind shifts to onshore at 8 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 2-foot outgoing mid-tide, when the west-southwest swell is 1 foot at 6 seconds, and the onshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 1 foot at 10:45 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide at 12:15. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Wednesday offers clean conditions with waves building to 3+ feet in the morning. Thursday maintains similar size but sees choppy conditions by midday with winds shifting to northwest. Friday begins with clean 2 to 4 foot waves, gradually fading by evening, making Wednesday the standout day for consistent surf. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 63 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 6:57, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:09. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, passengers using rideshare services at LAX may soon see increased fees as officials consider a proposal to raise the airport access charges from $4 to $5 to as much as $2 to $8, depending on pickup or drop-off locations. The goal is to encourage the use of the new automated people mover, which is set to open later this year, and reduce congestion in the central terminal area, also known as the Horseshoe. If approved, rides to the new ground transport center will incur a $6 fee, while direct curb access will cost $12. Uber is actively opposing this increase, emphasizing that such fees would burden travelers, especially working families and seniors. Now on to sports. Aaron Judge led Team USA to its first World Baseball Classic victory over Mexico since 2006, with a thrilling 5-3 win in Houston. Judge broke character, celebrating with a smile and a salute to the bullpen after hitting a 2-run home run. The win secured Team USA's control of Pool B, following victories over Brazil and Great Britain. Pitcher Paul Skeens dominated the game, striking out 7 batters, with his fastest pitch reaching 99.7 miles per hour. Manager Mark DeRosa emphasized Judge's importance in constructing this star-studded team. In local sports, the Lakers are set to face off against the Wolves tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, aiming to extend their 4-game home winning streak. Currently sitting 5th in the Western Conference, the Lakers hold a 26-16 record in conference matchups. Meanwhile, the Wolves are 3rd, boasting a 24-17 record against Western Conference opponents and ranking 2nd in three-point shooting at 37.2%. In their last meeting on October 30th, the Lakers narrowly edged out the Wolves 116-115, led by Austin Reeves with 28 points. In top news, one of the world's top seasonal forecast models now puts the odds of a strong El Niño developing by late summer at 80%. The odds of at least a moderate event are even higher, around 98%. The European Center for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts recently updated its predictions, highlighting increased forecast confidence. Potential impacts for California include warmer coastal waters and reduced coastal fog as marine heat waves persist. However, some experts caution that past correlations may not hold true. Overall, a significant El Niño event is likely, with tentative signs it could be particularly strong. In business news, United States President Donald Trump bought more than $1.1 million of Netflix bonds over the last 3 months as the streaming giant fought Paramount Skydance to acquire Warner Bros. Discovery, according to government disclosures. Trump purchased more than $500,000 in Netflix bonds in 2 transactions on December 12th and 16th, and another more than $600,000 on January 2nd and 20th. It is unclear if he made or lost money on these bonds, which carry an interest rate of 5.375% and are due in November 2029. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% to about $69,000. Ethereum is up 1.5% to $2,000. And XRP is up 1% to $1.37. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Earth's geological record is missing 1 billion years. Scientists have discovered the mystery behind this gap in Earth's history. In geological layers around the world, particularly in the southwestern United States, roughly 1 billion years of rock are absent, a phenomenon known as the Great Unconformity. While previous theories suggested causes like snowball Earth or the formation of this supercontinent Rodinia, new research indicates that a significant erosion event, predating Goethe, may be responsible. The study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences highlights Earth's first supercontinent, Columbia, as a key factor in this geological mystery. And in entertainment news, Arnold Schwarzenegger is reviving Conan the Barbarian, with Mission Impossible filmmaker Christopher McQuarrie set to write and direct King Conan. Almost 45 years after starring in Conan the Barbarian, Schwarzenegger is officially picking up the sword again for King Conan, the upcoming 3rd installment in the franchise. Oscar-winning screenwriter Christopher McQuarrie will helm the film for 20th Century Studios. Over the weekend, Schwarzenegger teased the idea of King Conan, stating it is a great story about Conan being king for 40 years, facing conflict, madness, violence, and magic. Meanwhile, Sylvester Stallone announced he has signed on to produce the upcoming Rambo prequel. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Albert Hubbard. And he said, "The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.